Hey guys, Mike here from Old Man Things. How y'all doing? It's a cold Sunday morning, only about 57 degrees. So I'm sitting in the back garden and I'm gonna light my pipe. So while I light my pipe, I'm gonna show you what I'm planning on taking on my camping trip. So I'll meet you back here after you get done watching. Okay, I'm in the old Frogg Toad, and I have my pipe carrying case here. So this is what I'll be taking with me. So first of all, I'm going to fill up. I have this tobacco case, and I have this tobacco case. This is Merchant Service, and this is a nice one. This is all leather. I've had this for almost, I'd say, probably 2 years now. It's fantastic. So I'm going to bring these pipes with me. This one is always my go-to travel pipe. And then I have a pipe stand. This is from Larry Blackett. I have my Zippo. I have some pipe cleaners. And then I have my wind cap. When you're by the water, you never know if you're going to need a wind cap or not. Then I have 2 tampers, in case you lose one. And both are in there that I would not be afraid to lose. So that's what I'll take. As I said, I'll fill this up, and I'll fill this up. So that should last me, hopefully, for 2 days. We're going for 2 days. Tuesday, we'll get there Tuesday afternoon, and we'll leave Thursday afternoon. So one was probably more than like 3 days, but 2 nights, I guess. 3 days, 2 nights. While I'm in here, let me show you what I got. Wind in the Willows figure that I put on the. So there's old Ratty, Mole, Badger, and Mr. Toad. Quite like them. Let me show you the size of them. I mean, they're big and heavy. Well done. Made well. They're very well done. The way they're made. They're made by Tom Clark. Have you ever heard of him? He makes gnomes and stuff. He died 2 years ago, but anyhow. So that's about new in the old Frogg Toad. So that's what I'll be taking. Let me tell you, I'm smoking a GBD billiard. And you know how I showed you I was taking my Merchant Service case and how much I like it. And I do like it. I use it almost every day. It's all leather. For Pete's sakes, leather. I don't know why I couldn't say leather. It's all leather. And it's really nice. The quality is as old school can get. I mean, and you can get them on his website. But I have to show you something else. Now, I don't own any of his pipes because I'm not fast enough to get any of his pipes. But I sure would love to have one, especially the Bing's one. But anyways, he has a tamper And he partners with Larry Blackett to make this Tamper. This down here is all Brier. This is merchant service there. So that's all Brier. And then this up here, so then you got the Tamper, and then you have like a, whatever you call it, to clean out your pipe. It's really nice. Perfect size. I mean, perfect weight. But I just think that's so neat. The Brier. I'm not fast enough. And that shows you they go so bloody fast. Anyhow, just thought I'd show you this Tamper. And I know I've showed this many times in the last couple years. Having a cup of tea. As I said, it's Sunday morning and it's cold. It's only about 57 outside. But the sun is so bright over in the Tiki Toad lounge. I can't deal with the sun right now. And I'm smoking, in case anyone's wondering, my Tiki Toad blend. So you know how I showed you the one in the Willows. I got a couple other ones that are from the same guy, Tom Clark. Look at that, aren't they neat? I mean, it's about a 13 inches, that one is. Look at this one. Anyhow, I wasn't going to show them, but I noticed that they were in this in the video. So in case you were wondering, they were made by Tom Clark. So but anyhow, it has rained so much. Our basement is flooded. We got about 2 inches of standing water. It's flooded. People around the area have said they've lived here their whole lives and they've never had their basements flooded until now. And now it's supposed to rain on Tuesday, the day we're supposed to go camping. We're still planning on going. And then it's going to rain Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Can you imagine? It's just been crazy, and it's in the 60s for a high. Last night it got too cold. June 29th, it got too cold to sit out in the Tiki Toad. So I had to retire to the old Frogg Toad, which I didn't mind. I'm always been a Clint Eastwood fan, and I saw there was a Western with his son Scott Eastwood. So I thought, oh, I have to watch that. And so I watched that last night. But it just got so weird at the end. And I guess it was well done, because at first you think he's like a hero, you know, this good guy. And then at the end you find out, well, I won't do any spoiler alerts, but if you haven't watched, it's Diablo, something like that. If you're a Clint Eastwood Western fan, you gotta watch it. There's a couple scenes where he's got the old cigar like Clint Eastwood smoked, so that was kind of fun. He doesn't have that raspy voice that Clint had. So, but anyhow, so I did enjoy watching that. And then I've been writing a story, so that's what I've been doing lately. Especially, you can't really sit out, you can't depend on sitting outside. It's not raining. It's windy as all heck, and you can't hardly keep a pipe lit. I've burnt more holes in my outfits the last few weeks because the wind is just from nowhere. It just comes up and blows to BL. So, but anyhow, so the last I talked, I told you we were planning on the camping trip. So then my son and I went, because it's only maybe 10 miles from here. It's Potawatomi State Park. And that's where my old cigar shop Indian statue and the Frogg Toad's name is Chief Potawatomi. Anyhow, so we went there and I had the list of all the available campsites. And we found one which we think is really nice. And it happened to be available for 2 nights. So I said, let's just do the 2 nights. It's not that much. It's like $18 a day. And you can walk. Then there's a walking path from the campsite down to the water. So I said to my son, his name's Scott. See, Clint Eastwood and I think the same. Anyhow, there's a walking path down to the water. So I said to my son Scott, I said, can we take our chairs and sit down there so I can have a pipe? And he's like, yeah. So, well, it should be fun. We'll do some hiking, and I'm sure my son will bring his guitar, and it'll be a lot of fun. We need this little, especially he's going to college in the fall. You know how fast life can change. You meet someone and that's it. So this will be a fun little trip. I am planning on doing a August canoeing trip with my brother-in-law and Scott. Up in the UP, Savannah or something like that it's called. Wilderness area. So that will be fun. So anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. I'll take you along with me on our camping trip. Cheers, everyone. Have a good week. And toodle pip.